Meditation. There's a large industrial sized van outside. It's the first time we've taken on something that big. I'm for a large magnet into it. Just want to see what it does to me. That's why I'm recording it. It's 5:37, I think's the time. On the 22nd of October, 2024. Today is one of the hardest ones. Experiment wise. Experimentally speaking. I was wondering if my face is distorting funny. Think about it. I know you're looking at the screen. If it started at 5:30, and that's how much time's gone by, where am I? On the chart. Now, all I'm doing is zapping myself. I'm not doing anything to anyone, just dealing with my chakras. How is anybody going to accuse me of having done anything to anyone? Yet this is what I've done during that hour. I should keep it as evidence. People accuse me of all kinds of things. You might even hear shouting outside from people getting zapped up. I don't know how. I'm dealing with myself. No one should be getting zapped up. I'm zapping myself. If anyone who should be going, it's me. But I'm not like that. That's some kind of zoo animal. Them noises though you don't make, when you're growing up. I always say life is like a fairy tale. When you come of age, you gotta stop believing in that shit. You're gonna need your masculinity to be fit. I'm also watching the the solar flares. Yeah, just keeping an eye on things. Yeah, this is the battle station after all, Just in case something did happen that could cause, my meditation to it could affect my meditation, because if the sun lets off a flare, that's definitely gonna mess me up. So I need to keep an eye on that as I'm doing my experiment, just to know exactly what kind of feel. It's kind of a burning sensation when all them X-rays and ultraviolet is hitting, man. Yeah. So yeah, and you don't ask silly questions either. Right. 12, yeah. Have a little rest. I wonder if I'm feeling some spatial distortions, temporal spatial distortions. I wonder if they can actually be detected. My camera is a bit shit, but if I can detect myself, if I can play this back on review and see myself distorting in funny ways, then I'll know that what I'm doing to myself, then I can adjust it accordingly. So this is what I'm doing. This is a message to myself. I don't expect anyone to watch it. People be spooked out already in it. But it's nothing special, it's just me meditating different in it. This is what my meditation looks like. Yeah. I don't know if anything's gonna happen to the solar flares, but you never know. I would expect some weird shit. Well, I mean, if I do get weird shit, then I might have to cut the. No, I won't cut the meditation. I'll go through it. But sometimes it feels like a burning sensation when you get hit by solar flares. So I'm in the same goldfish boat. If it's hitting you, it's probably hit me at the same time. The same planet. Doesn't just hit one location. Sometimes I get a burning sensation in my eye when flares hit. So but to anticipate, by the time it shows up on the graph, yeah, it would have already been too late. 15 minutes late by my count. Anything from 10 to 15 minutes late. So if I do feel different, I'll be able to know before I see it on the graph. So that's also something worth doing in terms of predicting things. Oh, that's a long one. 26, yeah. Oh man, that van's giving off a funny smell. The fuming it. The thing's big as like something that should be in an industrial estate. I'm making up my face funny, but sometimes there's a different kind of funniness. I'm sure you know that I'll look back for on review because I can't see myself now, can I? And I'm doing something in my mind, so I'm not really watching the camera too hard. You're gonna have to sit through being bored for an hour with my ass. Who knows? One day, if people comment on my shit, maybe if you like it, I might do a one live. It's kind of this when I get most of my mm, clearest thoughts, if you like. This is the moment where anything that's in my mind without consent gets zapped up. Because the only way I'm gonna touch anyone when this is all I'm doing is if they're in my mind touching me. The fruit in a blender effect. This is when I produce the resonance that's doing everyone. If you start hear crickling and things like that, you know what's happening. Yeah, that's one thing. One day, yeah, I did hear crickling on my videos, particularly in Tuesday when I was playing them back. I was like, what's going on there? If people like seeing me when I'm meditating, I might make that something, you know, because that's what my life is all about, man. This is my raison d'etre now, yeah. This is all I do with myself, nothing more. Yeah, just in solitary confinement, clearing my mind, you know. That's all I'm doing with myself. So this is my life in a nutshell. My own little world, you know. All the delusions or conspiracy theories, no, they're delusions. Everything's a conspiracy theory until proven true, yeah. Every theory that I get, yeah, the best theories come from this moment. So maybe it's a personal moment I shouldn't show to people. I'll look at it back and then see if it's something I can do publicly. If that magnet starts distorting me funny, that's what I want to suspect because like want to capture on film. Because that thing's the size of a fucking it takes up the whole lane and it's just parked on the side. That's just something big in there if they're using that. People come up with cartoon reasons to put industrial size machinery nearby. What I should be detecting is four magnetic disturbances. 3. There's that one, there's Sun, there's geomagnetic North Pole, and then there's the Sun. But that looks alright for now. And I detected a distortion, but I haven't seen nothing showed up on the graph. So it must be one of the other 3. 2 of 3. We know sun is there. We know the geomagnetic North Pole is nearby. We know the sun has magnetism. But the suspicion that that van there has something magnetic in it, that there. So say 3 or 4 different moments of magnetism that affect me when I'm meditating. If I review it back and if it's gone all funny, then I know that shit, there's some serious magnetism around here. I got that funny cough, but it's just like it's a different meditation technique. That it must be like water. Everything that happens about you can be refined to become something. Even that little cough I got, I can use it to clear things, Think about it. I'm not gonna say much more. I'm battering myself today. If it's in my mind, it's gonna get dashed with like fruit in a blender. But the only thing I'm doing is touching my mind. The melody, mind-body interface. I won't go into that. It's esoteric, but it's the outside of the esoteric. It's occulted to you, but it's esoteric to me. It's occulted by my visage and presentation. But it's what's going on inside of me. That's esoteric. But I don't want to describe too much of that. Just from the visible signs, and that's all that people should concern themselves with. I identify as a type 3 conscious ray gun. If you touch my mind, you'll figure out what that means in time. If I start to whiz about like in Dragon Ball Z or some kind of anime, that kind of shit there, that's what I mean. Yeah. If I detect any of that, then I know that big band there must have a magnetic something in it. Imagine man moving around like it's a carrier bag or distorting funny. If I start to move around like a carrier bag, then I'm gonna suspect that there must be something industrial strength in that van there. It's not even a truck. Anyway, I'm the one that designed the experiment, but I'm the technician that carries it out. The designer, that's the general. Yeah. The technician is still the same guy, but that's the private. So I'm being the private, not the technician. Ensign, since my mind is like a ship, at the tempo if you want. More of an ensign when I'm carrying out task. But it's a task that comes from an instruction that I sent from a while back. Yeah, hold on. On this one, I'm a 4-year veteran. You might hear some funny sounds which are kind of like seem to be synchronistical with my rest times in my experiment and my own times. If you hear that, this is what I mean, like by detecting metadatally. If you start to hear the sounds around you being synchronous with the activity in your mind, that's when you know that something's going on. If people start to scream out in tandem with how I'm meditating, then I know that they're touching my mind. You see, this is how I know. But I can't actually see them doing that. And I can't accuse anyone of doing that. Unless I put them in a lie detector. Yeah. And we can prove certain things. There's a man I seen the other day that's got a way of photographing aura that can predict, that can see when certain things is happening. He can see when he's sending out his power and when somebody else is receiving it. That's the kind of guy I need to talk to. I can't remember his name now. But yeah, there's people who can do that for me, I suppose. But I need to save up money to go and see a man like that. Right. I'm having a little boom. That's another 13, yeah? Whew. This is a tough one today, man. It is a tough one. It is a tough one. I sense something, but I suspect that whatever is happening there might be behind it. Or it could be the geographic North Pole, it could be the sun, there might be sun over there as well. Could be a number of things. Yeah. So I'm not committed to, but I'm in a battle room, so I'm not committed to an option, a choice. It's multiple choice, right? Pick one. If that goes blip on the graph for the solar flares, then I'll know it was done. And as I start again. Remember, if I start to move around like realities are anime, yeah, those displacements, those micro movements are the ones I want to detect. Where it will probably, because I haven't been looking at the camera, it will probably look like a convulsing, but in a way where it looks more continuous than discretized. Yeah, if you get my drift, like a carrier bag or like a balloon that's been stretched about. If I start doing that shit there, then I'm gonna start making different calculations, isn't it now? Say no to plastics. Yeah, our balloon's made of plastic. No. It's more rubber or something. Yeah, something like that. Shit. Yeah, but in rubber hydrocarbon as well. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, it kind of plastic then. Now rubber come from tree. Oh yeah. No, hold on. How do you make a balloon? Shit, I should Google that, man. Oh, this one goes up for 40. What do you talk about for 1 hour? And I got ADHD as well. Oh, going a bit hard. some silly MF. You know my song Wululu? Wululu. You know, man went from pickaninny to silly billy. Willy. Fuck that. Some silly guy does not calculate things right. If you are the fruit in the blender, how does zapping the blender with a microwave help the fruit? It doesn't, you nut. That one's, he looks more like a cube root of a stupid cube. If x to the 3 is cube and x equals stupid, then that's stupid. That's a stupid cube. What's the square root of a stupid square? Can't believe you think about it. That's stupid. Oh shit, I missed my time. It's a cleansing, man. It's a cleansing shit. It's got like 4. I felt something, man. And I swear I heard somebody say something just in tandem with what I was doing. I want to be able to tell exactly which, because I'm running different experiments now at the same time. Yeah. Run exactly which experiment, which stimulant they're reacting, responding to. Remember, I always told you, if I become Goku and them ones there, you become tofu. Like crushed bean. So we always look to refine our abilities. I don't know if meditation is an ability. It is. It is. Meditation counts as a power. It can get to be important to the point where it's like a power. There's the top meditators are now going around doing side effects, psychological effects, psyops. Which is like a power. You have to protect yourself against people doing psyops and with telepathy and meditation and shit. So you got to have your own meditation. You know, in these times, especially what's coming, and there's nothing we can do about it but prepare. But going into those times, I'm glad I have a power like this. I'm thankful to the Lord. You know, the power to defend my mind is the only thing I would have wanted, because I don't want to hurt anyone. So, but I do want to defend myself. Most people ask for a power where you go out there and hurt people. I ask for a power where I can defend my own mind. It's easier. You could just sit down, have a cup of tea, and defend your own mind. I mean, Noah was asked to build an ark. All I was asked to do is just defend my mind. all kinds of microwaves is happening. That's just a delusion, surely. I hope it is. If it ain't, fuck. At least I got a power like this. At least I got a power to defend my mind, even if it's true. Yeah, I'll be going into that period, whatever the Almighty is going to do to us for the paths that we have chosen for mankind. Yeah, at least I'll be going through that phase with the power. You know? Somebody switched on something. Something just going on. I'm going to put the microwave on because I don't see nothing on the graph on the screen. The red graph, the red line, curve. It looks normal and it's going down. Nothing happened in the sun. I don't watch Earth too much, so I'm not quite sure if there's anything happening in the Earth. My sun going off. Something's going off. Or it could be, I don't know. And I'm sure they've got a machine in there, man, microwave and shit. You got a giant industrial sized microwave, basically. Nah, it's a normal voodoo thing to do. I like myself today. Lordy, lordy, lord. Eh, I Santa Maria. Even oh, it's gone up. You see that? It's gone up. I knew it. I knew it because that was 15 minutes ago. It updates every 15 minutes. Must have been around 15 minutes ago. I was saying something just happened. What I felt was a bit bigger than that, bro. Yeah, I knew it. I just got teed up. Even demons got teed up. I got teed up and I felt it. I thought, oh, I have to apologize. Well, they didn't hear me, I thought it was them like doing some kind of normal voodoo, but I knew something's happened, man. There you go. Because you never know when it's gonna tee you up. You just hope you don't get caught. It was a big whoosh of energy. Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely play this part. Basically, I just got beat up by the sun. Basically, yeah, just got slapped, but in a good in a good way, in a good way. But the thing is, because I can't tell what it is at the time, sometimes I think that they're fooling around with me. Yeah, I mean, all kinds of suspicious shit. But that time it wasn't them; it was the sun. It was sun. He just flipped up. Just flipped up. But sometimes it is though. Never rule out anything. Okay, if a delusion's proven to be just that, then you leave it. But for that instance, nah, but the suspicious man, man, yeah, yeah. I'll leave it for now because I just seen like a natural explanation. Thank goodness. Yeah, but the explanation, the truth is stranger than fiction. No, we are sensitive to solar activity. I'm sure you know that. Every 11 years, the sunspots on the sun become exaggerated, and that's when most people are most likely to come up with dumb ideas. So we do get teed up daily as well. The sun controls so much of our life, even consciousness. You are driving force behind that. Most of us, and we praise and we're lucky. Praise the Lord for giving us the sun, and we're lucky to have it. So yes, I got teed up, but I'm sure it's for the greater good in the end. Yeah, yeah, but yeah, anyway. It's a small one anyway. Smallish. Ah, I'm sure it's the local high. No, it's not the high. It's the last 2 hours. Close to it though. I think it might be actually. The energy is still lingering. Ay, 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 ay. Mm, oh dear. Mm, mm. Code switching, you know. I switch from different accents. Remember my song from way back when? Hmm? Sometimes I sound like an American. My freestyle is the best, but they can't speak patois like me. Is Jamaican. My freestyle is crystal. That's why it are the best. Now hear this man. I was raised in London. My freestyle is the best. My freestyle, it is the best. Charge. Yeah. Oh, that's time. Time. I don't know what to make of it. Yeah. Anyway, I'm only going up to the ones. Yeah. Yeah. I've done 1 hour there. Yeah. Should be alright. Should be alright. Uh-huh. Otherwise, I was gonna do like multiple hours, but I wanted to test and check what 1 hour does to me. Yeah, and how I respond to the team from the sun, because that happens randomly. You never know. You can't say I'll pick this time because it might happen then. So you just have to live with it. Just walk around it. Just be prepared. But there's no detector that can, unless I'm actually there. I'll always be, because light from anything detectable from the sun takes 8 minutes to come here. Like, so if I feel it, it would have happened 8 minutes. Nah, beforehand. Anyway, so you just have to live with it and just walk around, because the sun gives us life and taketh it away. Without the sun, we'll freeze to death, but with it, with too much, it's a Goldilocks zone anyway. That's what they call it. Your relationship with the sun has to be a bit more lukewarm, not hot, not cold. So it has to be like that, yeah. Even if you're a plant and there's sun over there, you grow towards that. Yeah, it's as if you have a brain, but it's not that. You're just looking for the light. Even if we didn't have an eye, life knows how to look for the light. Even life that don't have eye looks for the sun. These are ancient fable. Nah, right to the end. That energy is kinda there. It didn't hurt so much this time, but I felt something there, like just popped up, bang. Yeah, the audience, yeah. Anyone who sees into my mind, it's the audience. And that's more than what's online. If you ever look at Starline and it's doing crap like that, then you're gonna be like, oh crap. But it wasn't. The signal they had wasn't doing that. So I definitely know what I mean. there's another energy now. But this is normal. No, no, no. It's another blockage. So my ADHD as well. I get hyperactive and that. Imagine having me sit around for an hour doing nothing. That's good, that's good, that's good. So if I keep seeing myself sitting around for an hour doing nothing, I should be able to manage to cope with that ADHD. But I feel like doing something though. Yeah, I just don't. Might be pulling faces, yeah, but I'm trying to aim for something inside my head, yeah. Yeah, I know Master of the Universe, one of them ones, yeah. You know them ones. Have a kind of child's play lullaby kind of thing. I'm like one of them ones you find in Peter Pan and them thing. Tinkerbell, Brethren, Pikachu, Pokemon, Hurricane, and Wild Wayne. One of them fairy, you know them powers. People have them powers. Something like that, man. Fuck, I don't know. Make up shit. I ain't made up a superhero name, but I'm gonna. I don't know. I don't know what to call myself. I don't know what kind of power it is. It's not. It's supposed to be for healing myself, so I'm not really doing this to get power or anything. Yeah. This is why I never catch a cold, because I'm always meditating. It's actually to prevent things like that. It's about applying masculinity the right way. Masculinity applied in the physical arena can be, in any arena, can be dangerous. But when applied to fight off, defend, yeah, maintain, yeah, it is necessary. You have to aggressively fight off disease, so you need your masculinity. Yeah. Now, the reason why I never fall sick, yeah, is because I'm always meditating. Even when I get, well, effectively beat on by the sun, you have to kind of aggressively fight through it. That's why I do the funny faces. Currently, we're always getting beat up by the sun. That's the thing, isn't it? So you have to aggressively fight. There's something I'm trying to link in my mind, but I have to aggressively get there. And aggression is in my aggression can be feminine as well, I suppose. Yeah, because I'm XY. Yeah, I can resonate with what the X is saying and resonate with what the Y is saying. So kind of balance like that. Yeah. But aggression is normally a masculine trait, right? But the best hunters in the animal kingdom are female. Look at the black widow spider. It's like 100 times bigger than the male one. In terms of black widow spiders, that's a better hunt. In the insect world, there's definitely women who are bigger as well. So, like, I was talking to my friend, yeah, that's a spider. No, but that was the male one. That was the male one. But the female spiders are the ones who have the best hunting techniques. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, not talking like me and you talk, but like we're animals. Yeah. And animals, like, sometimes you know what you're saying. Like, like if somebody was to walk in, like, yeah, and they look ugly in a dress, yeah, you look at each other and you know what you're both thinking, yeah. I do that with other animals as well. Like there's moments like that. That's that links us the cycle of life, yeah. So I was talking that way to a spider, and we got to common ground, if you like, yeah. And anyway, those are personal stories, yeah. So I get pets every now and then, but they it's not voluntary. They just walk into here, and I suppose for the duration of the time that they're in here and alive, sometimes I'm moody, they're pets, I suppose. Yeah, spiders, flies, those ones count. Yeah, those are beings. So if you don't count them as pet, what are they then? Pest. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. They're pest as well. Fuck, it's a hard one, man. Shit. I'm going to shut my mouth for a bit. Yeah, so it's spiders that taught me my hand speed. You see how quick that shit is, yeah? You know, 4 punches. Play it back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I was trying to kill a spider, but it was on my bed. I was trying to break the bed. Long story, don't ask, yeah? I was buying a new one, so it was a wooden frame, so I thought, practice break. I'm a man anyway, so. But as I was breaking it, spider was on there, so I thought, the urge to break it was still there, but I know that the spider will bite me, yeah, and might hospitalize me, yeah. So I had to kind of like break it like that, kind of like break and run, like kind of break off and run off, like kind of, yeah. And I managed to break the bed, but I didn't see the spider, yeah. So, but then I played it back in my mind. I was saying, what are you doing? And then I started to see speed, yeah, yeah. So in that way of teaching, yeah. So it's easy. Spider is easy. It's like if you get it wrong, he'll bite you. So you get it right. Yeah. Um. So you got to be spooked the right way. Yeah, to see the speed. Like so, when I see a spider, like I get heightened sense of alert there. Like it's on the bed frame. As I'm breaking it back, I can't see it, but I need to break it. So I got to break it and run off and break it and run off. Like good martial arts, if you think about it. Mhm. Mhm. Remember that graph there when it shows things 15 minutes ago. So when I finish, still the 15 minutes to go before I see what happened then. You can go back on the 22nd of October if you're on spaceweather.com and check what the KP looked like at this time, 1730 UTC, I suppose. 1830. Yeah, the clocks do weird thing. But that's me for today, you know. Yeah, that's me done.